going on, man? It's Friday night. It's the end of the week. Work got smashed out this week anyway. So it's time to work on the van. So my missus coming over, so she's gonna get involved. So that's gonna be a good bit of fun. But I'm just cutting up the battening to frame the roof. Start cutting ply to size for the roof. Obviously, the main bit right now is cutting all of the batten. So I'm thinking I'm going to do 6 pieces across. I think that'll be more than enough. And we'll see how we get on. But it's about 3 and a bit meters from top to tail. But yeah, drill those into the main metal beams, and then we'll have loads more anchoring points for the roof. And also, most importantly, space for the wires to sit and the lighting to sit between, the vapor barrier and the plywood. So yeah, man, we're living the flipping dream. Countersinking all the screws with a countersink bit to make sure that the self-tapping screws go in nice and flush, because then there's no issues when the ply goes up. So trying to keep things in mind. Hold it again, please. Down. Getting well involved today, mate.
Hey, are you alright? How are we getting on?
Yeah, we're getting there. Hopefully the roof will be in by the end of this weekend, and the bed.
Well, you hope so. Yeah. You stop taking your time, you'll be alright. Stop fucking about.
1 day later.
It is time to build a roof. Got to make 3 lines to make sure it's a straight line going across, 3 measurements, and you know that the line's true based on the flat edge. Right, cheeky little update. So the morning has been, my favourite word, productive. Finished up obviously all the battens. This is now been wired in and is working, amazing. I cut the first bit of ply for this front section of the van, which is going from here to here, and I'm just currently cutting the holes for the spotlights. Essentially, I've measured equidistance from the middle of the van on either side. And then I'm just going to have 3 rows of 2 from from front to back. So 1 at the front, 1 in the middle, 1 in the back, and then 1 obviously 2 rows of them. So that's the game plan. Just some fiddly work now, but once this has been cut correctly, then I'm able to put this board in finally, solidify that, tack it up properly. is all the pre-wiring that I did, but now I'm doing it again. So it's kind of pointless doing the pre-wiring, but yeah, fitting it up anyway.
One eternity later.
Last couple of screws, and then the ceiling is near on done. It's hot as hell, so excuse me not having a t-shirt on again, but fucking sue me, man. So what I've been doing, as you can see, it's a bit of a mess here, but this was the initial template that I showed you guys. So really simple. Essentially, put the template down, put your piece of wood top of it, and then you trace around it. So then I've done that here with all those pieces just there, and now I'm gonna essentially make up the 7 templates that go along the length of the van. Then I can cut another length piece that will be like the bottom front edge, and then I start cutting sheets of ply to frame it up, and then I should have pretty much the skeleton or the main frame of the cupboard, which is sick, man. Yeah, I didn't do any recording. Typical. Stupid! We have cupboards going along. Obviously it's a little bit rough around the edges, but I'm going to tidy this up and get some corner stripping to go all the way along there. But the main, I guess, skeleton of the cupboard is sort of nice, solid as fuck. I put some support to make sure it can hold a decent amount of weight. Probably done with these bits for the day. The fridge is here. I've got a, so it's a 240 volt fridge. Because obviously I've got an inverter, I already did the calculations, but it looks like this fridge will run absolutely no problem off the battery for 48 hours without having any charge. Gonna be mocking it up today, and also mocking up, I've got some sliding heavy duty rollers. One side will be for my bike, one side's gonna be for storage. So right hand side's gonna be bike just here, slides out. Left hand side's gonna be storage, it slides out. Obviously the fridge needs to go at the front, so fridge is going to go underneath the bed in the center at the front. So I need to put that in place just so I can figure out how much space I've got to work with. Here we go, it fits perfectly underneath, and now I need to figure out how everything else is gonna work, but I've got a little bit of room to play with underneath as well. It's plugged in, we're going to see how well it draws, and yeah.
One day later.
Right, we are working on the van again. I did absolutely no recording yesterday because I was in the mood to get shit done and not in the mood to record. So I'll give you a quick update on what we did, and then we'll go from there. So the van, the beast, we have a fridge which is hooked up. We have a bed and a bed frame. No mattress yet, obviously, because that needs to be custom ordered to size. We have cupboards that are finished, and we have the most important part, which is beer in the fridge. And just been doing a little bit of sketching to figure out the countertop that is going to go here. So figured out the size of the actual worktop, and I've got my mate Charlie helping me today. He's been giving me some good insights on how to get some bits done. So we've marked out, this is going to be the size of the stove top and then the sinks, and I've cut out, or sorry, marked out where the two of them are going to go. So now I'm just going to cut it to size, start building the timber frame to obviously mount it in the van properly, and yeah, show you some time lapses and how we go on. Right, so this is the countertop that I was working on. I've just put a couple of legs in. Now I'm going to box it out, and this will do essentially 1/2 of this counter unit, and then I have to build the frame that comes out into the footwell of this sliding door. Sound, mate. Sound as hell. Cool. Time to do some cutting. Right, so the most important part of the build is complete, and that is a sliding bike rack that fits underneath the bed. So see how it works. Couple of levers. Oh. And then want to go away. Ride the bike. Out it comes out. Got a little drop out link in here, so take this off. Bike comes out, and you're good to go, mate. Buzzing, absolutely buzzing.